You know, it's amazing how often doing one particular job or project can lead to more projects in the future. And well, this video is a great example of one job giving rise to the next. So stick around and see what I'm talking about.
Dig Drive DIY!
There's never a shortage of things that need done, and the last couple months have been particularly busy. I've been helping quite a bit with the site prep and underground work for my brother's new pole building, but a little field outlet pipe project came up at my day job that would require the use of my dump truck and my backhoe. Now, my dump truck had some dirt in it in the bed from working at my brother's house. It was the dirty, stony dirt. So the first task I needed to do in the morning would be to dump out that messy dirt, and then I'd be able to move on to the real project of the day. Well, it's not really sinking, but dang it. Alright, so far this morning I have gotten the dump truck stuck in the field, well, in the area along the woods in front of the field. I thought it was going to be firm enough to get me back here, and then the more I keep screwing with it, the more I keep making it worse. So Dad's going to get the tractor and see if he can pull me out. So this was just dumb of me to get stuck. It happens, you know. It just happens. Gotta be okay. That's a screw up on my part. It's not real deep, not as deep as it looks, but I'll patch her up. Sorry.
It'll go down.
I'll patch it up. We got some dirt here.
Huh?
We'll have some dirt here to patch it up. 5 tons of dirt on there. Well, I can get to here. Would you prefer it up on top of here? The Ford 801 PowerMaster saved the day. That's all the Ford wanted to do too.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's a rough start to the morning, but you're going to have that kind of thing every once in a while when you're forced to work when it's not perfect conditions. So I thought it'd be dry enough to get in and out of there. Obviously, I was wrong about that. Now I have another little project to go fix that up. Or more than likely, Dad will fix it up for me. That's probably what will happen. Dad will go fix it up. Alright, we're going to get the backhoe and now head to work. Running late. The entire reason for needing to dump the dirt was so that we could haul some stone to our job site for the day. We planned to replace an outlet pipe and anticipated needing some stone to bed the new pipe. So it would save us a trip if we could just haul it all there right now. So the problem that we are working on today actually starts over here. This entire cornfield surface drains over to this catch basin. Okay, this catch basin goes underneath the road and ties into this catch basin right here. And then this catch basin is connected to a pipe that goes all the way down there through this field. Goes all the way through this field and drains out into a big ditch that's along the road. We can't get in from that end of the field because of the ditch, so that's why we're unloading here. I'm going to drive clear across, and then there's a problem with the culvert pipe that dumps into the ditch, and I'll show you that when we get down there. Alright, you can see where the backhoe's sitting. There's actually a culvert pipe down here in the ditch that has fallen down. The end of it has fallen into the water, and it's, well, I'll try to show you. It's down in here somewhere. It's underground, so the outlet for that tile, I showed you the two catch basins and how it comes across the field. Well, that's draining right here somewhere, and it's under the ground. But we checked grade before, and we have enough fall that we can raise the end of it up and then bed it with stone underneath so that we can hopefully get it up out of the bottom of the ditch so it's not buried anymore. So it's not very deep, but the end of it goes straight down. Oh, this is clay tile under there? Alright, well, let's dig it up and see what it looks like. What's that?
You're only on top of it like by 4 inches.
Now you can see what's left of that pipe.
Oh yeah,
Look at that pipe.
that's our problem.
Yeah, that's part of the culvert pipe. It's all underneath the grass. It's probably hard to see on video, but there's what's left of it. It's going uphill really fast.
We'll hook onto that baby and get her off. I think we could probably bend this back in shape and reuse it.
Yeah. It's probably an old one they put back in the trench.
Huh?
Probably an old one that they shoved back in the trench.
They probably just threw the hole.
Yeah, they threw the pieces in there.
There's your animal.
We dug down through a bunch of junk culvert pipe to get down to what we think is the actual drain. All this was on top of the pipe that we're trying to find. When people backfill with their junk, then you have a heck of a time trying to figure out what the heck's going on when you dig it back up years later. There's a little piece of culvert pipe on the end, but it's...
I'd bust it. I'd push right through that. Look at that. I don't know if we're going to gain a lot, really.
Well, it's going up pretty sharply.
I don't know. This piece is like planing back out. I think you need to move over because we're not in line with it anymore. Readjust your angle, and I think we should keep scraping it back to see what we got.
All right.
Before we rip it out of there.
Yep. There's a big outlet.
I don't see a whole lot of reason to keep digging back because this is all on grade.
Okay. Well, let's just take it back to where we got it opened up.
I mean, I can see popping all these out and putting just figuring out where what's the last piece we got to take out. We'll rip them out and then lay a stick in there. Are you wanting to pop it out of there?
Watch you don't get splashed.
I wanted to bend it back and reuse it. We need some sort of a connector.
Got it.
You got the connector?
Well, he might have it. I got an animal dog too.
Listen, I'm gonna try to toss it over.
Get down there as far as you can.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, give me a countdown.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was nice. I think there's a low spot right there.
Sweeping the bridge. But I thought you had a chainsaw. Maybe you cut some of these trees down.
The end's got to go down.
There you go.
Go on.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yep. All the way in.
Get it away from this wall.
It's about 1.5 inches.
Yep.
But, you know, they couldn't lay them too tight. Then they came out with that. It was like a half moon.
I think that was a pretty good fix here considering what was going on and how the pipe was below the water level. We got it raised up a little bit. You know, the solution was to compromise. Instead of having fall clear out to the end of the pipe, we just made it level with one of the clay pieces that we got about 20 foot back in, and that brought the end of the outlet up out of the bottom of the ditch. So I think it's a good fix. Should work a lot better now. So. Well, that little outlet pipe project went as well as it could have, really. You can hopefully see that sometimes just running a pipe level can be more effective than trying to introduce a bunch of fall. So it's all situation dependent sometimes. But what you just watched was over 2 weeks ago, and there's another little project that I needed to tend to as a result of doing that outlet pipe job. I made the mess, so I should clean it up and not expect my dad to do it. But this job is no biggie for the John Deere 755 and 3-point grader box. It'll be fixed up in no time. I'm actually looking kind of forward to this. I do want to thank you so much for coming along to watch what I've been up to. I enjoy making these videos, but I really look forward to the interaction and the feedback in the comments about more than anything at this point. So drop me a comment. Let me know what kind of projects you've done that create more projects for yourself. For those that are regular viewers of the channel, I'm going to be back over at my brother's to finish up that round of videos, so look forward to that. If you're new to the channel and just watching for the first time, make sure you go back and check out my brother's pole barn project. That's what we've been working on lately. So otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for being here. Take care.
Is my hair out of place for this video?
Yeah, it looks terrible.
How's my hair look?
Not good.